The crowd's restless, dearie. Go out there and fucking wow them. Just strut to the spots marked with X and show yourself off. And quickly. Well, get going then. You are capable of walking 10 feet, aren't you? Oh, and whatever you do, don't fuck up. Okay, and on your mark, and work it.
Be fierce, Arthur. Be fierce. Pew pew! I'm glad my dad's not here to see this. I'm fierce. I'm the fiercest.
Show us this year's colour,
How does it feel to be one of the beautiful people?
Hopeless. You're utterly sans charisma. I'm not surprised you're homeless.
Say, Mr. Hackney, it's a bit late, and I sort of live on the other side of town. Would it be too much trouble?
I suppose you did do me a favour. Here, get some beauty sleep. Not that it'll help.
Now I can come back here from any other hatch without anyone trying to kill me. Sweet dreams, Arthur. Oh. I can't remember his face. It's been a hard day's night, that was. We'll laugh about this later. They seem to be a lot more serious about the plague here. It must be spreading fast. Not a pleasant thought. I'm glad I'm not a bobby if that's how well they're taking care of bobby poppers these days. Smashing!
Did you hear? Boggy Jack got another one. Last night. Best stay in.
Oh dear. I'm extremely glad I'm not a Bobby. I don't think I can do this as long as these poppers are popping out constables. It's sloppy of them to leave all the works exposed like that. What if someone were to have an unfortunate accident and break things? Police force seems to be out in force. I better find a way to turn these off if I want to get through that gate uncooked.
Fair. Even here comes.
Look, I don't even want to be here. Oh, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily. That popper looks like it's rather well maintained. I wonder if I can change that.
are you?
Sorry.
Everyone is talking about the shocking thing that happened yesterday. You know what I'm talking about? I have it on good authority that it was not
Oh
at all
dear,
what you might have
I don't
thought.
think that's working anymore.
In any event, the responsible parties will take steps to make sure it never happens again. In the meantime, keep calm and carry on. Don't forget
Oh
to
dear, that's not working anymore either. Things have come to a pass indeed.
And the weather report is rain, go away, come back again some other day. Remember this, while rain and the weather is inside and out.
Gotta drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's gonna be tediously slow going. There. All that bother, and I don't even have
I
plague.
don't see why you can't unquarantine the pie shop. Cook is beside herself.
My dear lady, if we lift the quarantine gate on the pie shop for you, we'd have to lift every quarantine gate for anybody.
No, you wouldn't. I'm not anybody, am
Perish the thought, madam.
I? You can just do it for me.
I'm afraid we actually can't. Our quarantine control grid needs a Framistat. We've ordered a new one from the Department of Scientific Research.
I'm throwing a dinner on Friday. I expect you to get your Fremy whatever and unquarantine the pie shop, or I shall have to explain to the Minister of Health why we have no pie.
Have you ever wondered what life will be like 20 years into the future? That would be the year 1984. Yes, it sounds like a very long way away, doesn't it? But 1984 will certainly be. At the Wellington...
Now, if I were at all to disable the quarantine gates, where would I be? If it's not down here, I bet it's in that office.
Hargreaves, is the vulcanizer gas stopped? We need to adjust the flow mechanism. It's still wasting a lot of motor.
Not working. I better go downstairs and see what's wrong with it. Locked, of course. Can't have the staff running in and out asking questions, can we?
I'm solving a very difficult equation. Leave me in peace.
Apparently Confucius was wrong. The way in is not by the door.
Someone please send Hargreaves up here. I can't be down on the floor all the time chasing people.
How do I get up in there? That glass looks fairly solid. Might need a gun to break it. Or a cannon. There does seem to be a rather large cannon here. I'd have to rotate it, but it is on a circular platform.
How'd you get
Can't we just agree to disagree?
I see someone's in the caf. If you don't have anything pressing to do, would you kindly bring me up some tea?
Of the Home Army. Now, I've asked the Home Army leadership to respond. They would like me to know that the Home Army is a complement of highly trained warriors ready to repel any future invasion by our enemies. Or even our praise. So there's no need to join anything. You can just be a pantomime, smiling at everyone you meet. Now, go about your day and enjoy our lovely English weather, whatever it is.
Someone's dead.
Just relax. Don't question it. Oh, please just lie down.
Look! They got blood on their hands. Got you. You did it. There you are.
Now we see the violence inherent in the system. An electrowave stimulator. What does it do? I suppose it stimulates electrowaves. That doesn't sound right. Seems to be missing a battery.
did you get in?
Well, that's for knocking down my blocks in nursery.
You won't get away with this.
No, it's a prototype for some sort of torch you use in the kitchen. Doesn't seem to have all its bits. Wonder if I could find something around here. This seems to turn motoline crystals into gas. A lot of gas would charge up that cannon. I'll probably need some sort of valve handle to unblock this, I think. This seems to be in operating condition. These machines don't seem to be in tip-top condition, do they?
My God! Thief! Downer! Get out!
Can't we just agree to disagree?
Who are you?
Look, I don't even want to be here. Just lie down. This could be useful. See what I can do with the console now.
We do have someone named Hargreaves. I haven't completely lost my mind, have I? Why is the supplementer still off gassing? For heaven's sake, turn off the heat after you've taken your reading. We don't want to turn the entire motoline crystal into gas all at once. Please point the stimulator away from the vulcanizer. The vulcanizer is very sensitive to electrical pulses. Very clever, pointing the pneumatic cannon right at my office. Now that we've all had our little laugh, could you please point it at the window or something?
More than a breeze. I need a bloody great blast of air. How do I kick this up a notch? Happiness is a choice.
I suppose you're who I have to thank for the hole in my wall.
I did knock.
Don't be silly. Do you know how long I've been asking them to fix the hot flash? I can't even remember.
Oh, the power cell was missing.
Oh, for heaven's sake. They said they had to wait for a part. Look, without help or even a manual, you fixed 3 machines and triggered a chain reaction.
Yes. Well, sorry about that.
I need a chap who can figure things out. Would you like a job?
I'm afraid I'm sort of trying to get out of town.
Why? This is the best of all possible worlds. Nothing gets done, but everyone's happy.
You seem sort of exasperated, actually.
Well, don't tell anyone, all right? How are you getting past the quarantine gates without a Framistat?
I was hoping to get one from, here?
They've been pestering me for one. Tell you what, I'll give you one, and when you're done with it, give it to them from me.
Oh, that's very kind of you, I will.
Here, look around. If there's something else you can use, take it.
Oh, it doesn't kill you? I did think I used to run 100 meters. I wish I kept in shape. Oof. Oh dear. I've forgotten about the headmistresses. There must be some way to put her to bed for a bit. Otherwise, how do they get close to her for maintenance and such? I don't see how they expect me to visit the shops on the other side with all these spankers and things. I almost feel unwanted. I wonder if she's paired from in here.
I see you! You're coming with me!
Yeah, that.
Do we really have to do this? Ha! Now Headmistress can't scold me for breaking quarantine. It smells like something. Bloody hell. Oh, you can smell the fog from here. We're life for noise. Pop a joy. Oh, this should be fun. A building full of fanatics who can smell me. Naked among wolves.
Attention all attendees. The keynote dissection and luncheon will be starting in the operating theatre in 5 minutes.
How do I get to the elevator? I don't think I want to mingle with this crowd.
Dr. Defoe, please report to the quarantine grid room. Dr. Defoe, the quarantine grid room. Thank you. All nurses are reminded to file their mandatory volunteer schedule by Thursday afternoon at 5 o'clock.
You're a credit to us all.
just get better every day. You really bring out the best in us.
Don't you look
I
smart?
see you.
Shout for scurvy. Uncle Jack says. Stop being so bloody difficult!
Black. You're gonna get what we'll have none of that around here.
What am I doing?
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
Please congratulate Nurse Elizabeth Neal for winning the Waste Not, Want Not Award for her adaptation of a crash cart into a file for frequently used forms. Due to the dissection luncheon, lunch will not be served in the cafeteria today. If you are not attending the luncheon, please make other arrangements.
Oh, of course. The quarantine floor is under quarantine. I sort of doubt Dr. Milton is going to give me a key card. Maybe there's one in his office.